Well, oh wait. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
So that
I
way I'm
think
attacking his rook and his queen.
I
And his
could
queen.
be I could be missing something, but that seems like the play to me.
I think it is too. That makes sense to me. Because if he takes it, he just loses his queen. But I mean, he gets a rook, and that's good for me. Because if he does that, I'll take his queen, and then he has to move his rook. And I still have my queen for an attack.
Yeah, really, what you can do, because if you move, because now you can take his queen, even if he moves his rook. Because I would trade your rook for a queen in most circumstances.
Well, yeah.
Oh well. Oh. I
Sean,
see. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay.
did you die
Do you
in
see
Dark
what
World?
happened? Yeah. You know, once or twice.
I was gonna say you're 2 minutes behind, my man.
That's a winning trade, right? So,
Yeah.
just a little.
queen for rook, and then
Just a
rook for
casual
bishop.
2.5 minutes.
That's really good for me.
I don't know why I did it this way, but whatever.
Because then all I have to do is bring this here, and move it up, and then that's basically checkmate. Because then he has to take, and then I take with my queen, and he can't go anywhere.
Actually, is that just faster?
What?
You know how, like, when we do
Well, I
LBLJ,
guess we could do this, but
and you have to go back into Dark World, and then you have to, like, quit out?
Yeah, it is just faster.
ooh, okay.
Why don't we just do that all the time?
I do.
Oh.
Ever since we started doing that, I just go back into Dark World.
Okay, here's my thinking here. If I go here,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes, then that's, you know, whatever. But if I go here, what happens if I go here, and he takes here? Then I just take his knight? No, I have to take this pawn. Right, take the pawn, because it's attacking this.
Well, if you
Well, no,
take,
if I do that, then yeah, he just takes my pawn.
yeah, oh, this is tricky. Yeah, so, well, you'll still lose the. I think if you pull your rook out, you do lose the bishop, but I don't see right off the bat anything better for you.
Okay, well, we have some time to think. What if I play my rook out? Maybe not there, but like here?
Well, because then you lose your bishop and your rook.
Yeah.
'Cause they take that trade.
Pull it out like here.
I'm not sure where's the best spot. Just as long as it's out of the knight's range.
What if I go here?
You get eaten by the. Oh, if you go right there, then they just slide. They take your bishop.
Using this one?
Either one? No, using the other one.
So if I go here, he takes the bishop, and then... But then I still have a rook, and I can do this.
But they'll have two rooks still.
Yeah, but I also have a queen over his knight. Like, we'll have two rooks both, and then I'll have a queen over his knight. Plus, I have the same amount of pawns. So it seems really good.
Yeah, it seems like a fine, aggressive trade.
So I want to keep the pressure on him.
Oh, I game overed.
So if he takes that, I just take his rook, which is good for me. So he has to do this.
Yeah.
So he does that, I double up. Honestly, I should put maybe that, but I kind of like this.
Yeah, now he's threatening here.
That hurts the double gold split on the 2.5 minutes
Dude, I
behind.
don't know. That was
That's
good
a
knight-
not
that
a
was
real
good
goal.
knight move.
Yeah.
I think I'll start marching pawns and starting.
Oh, are
turns
these your
another
splits
round.
with the shitty SSL?
Yes. Shitty SSL.
That's what you always tell me. You're always like, my SSL in this is trash.
Oh, no. But this is SSL without Birdstar. Or this is SSL
Oh,
with Bird Star. That's why I'm
gotcha.
like, these aren't real splits because
Gotcha.
this is with different stars, obviously.
Gotcha. I was like, I'm not flaming
What
you.
do you
That's what you told me.
I mean, this might be a shitty SSL also, but I don't remember.
Oh, okay. We love to see Lakitu skip. Sean, why couldn't this
True.
happen to you in the race? Why'd you just
Well,
hit all of the Loglisses first try?
Well, not first try, but first
First non-death.
health bar.
well, I traded honestly because in this I got Owlus, and I've gotten Owlus a bunch of times now in a row. But my Logless has suffered. So what the game's telling me is you can have one or the other.
I would take Logless every time.
I would too. Owlus saves me in like 5 seconds maybe. Logless saves me a lot more than that.
Logless is much harder too.
Yeah. I feel like it's easier.
It might feel easier, but just in terms of frame data, it's harder.
Really?
Yeah, it's less frames.
Oh, I still have this here too.
Like,
I mean, it depends on how you do it, I suppose. I guess it's probably just harder for me because I do Owlus differently. But if you do Owlus the same way, then it's the exact same trick. Never mind.
Oh.
ah,
Wait, William, I looked away for a second. How'd the board get like this?
Because we couldn't do anything over here, so we started doing things over here.
That was not a good Owlus.
if I die, will Mips spawn?
What do you mean?
Or do I have to get a star?
Oh yeah, if you die, he'll spawn.
Oh,
If
okay.
you already have 15.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is tragic.
No,
Did you just jump back in?
I just fell in.
What are you doing?
Trolling.
No, munch. Munch. Oh. So just do this.
What do you mean, Mips?
That was a good fork.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're
Sean!
No, I saw it.
oh,
I was
okay.
gonna try to protect it, but
You love getting that 16 star.
and I can't do this, or I can.
all good, Corey.
Of all the memes, how is that not the meme? What the fuck?
Okay.
What was that?
I punched the door somehow instead of grabbing Mips, and then I tried to get closer to Mips to grab him, and then I went through the door.
No, I mean the
It's gonna
ground
happen to me
pound.
again.
That was wild.
I'm not really sure.
Corey, are you on PB pace right now?
I sure am. Fuck. Oh. That feels bad.
Hmm.
When you get the jump on Lakitu, but it's not a long jump, so you didn't get it. When you just regular
Dude, I've
jump.
gotten it on like double jumps and shit by accident.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
And then just like vibrated across the fucking
Yep.
thing, and then just like jump dived and gone Lakitu. I'm like, that's the weirdest Lakitu ever, but I mean, it worked.
I didn't get at Lakitu. I double jumped and then fucking just got him, even though I was way far down the bridge.
I fucked up what I wanted to do. Okay.
151 Bob on Battlefield. Are you doing front sub?
I mean, now I am. I'm gonna try. I feel like it's something like here, right?
If I can manage to get these 2 moves, that's checkmate.
Oh, come on.
Let's see if he takes that.
Is it just jump time?
This is checkmate. You ready?
Oh, Pog.
What? Wait, no, you can still block. This is checkmate.
Oh yeah. You still got him.
Dude, I can almost do it. Wait, hold up. I'm seeing it. I'm
Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yo. You like that?
That's
Pawn,
good.
king, and rook checkmate. I was getting him fucking trapped in here, and I was like, around here. I was like, there has to be a checkmate here, because he's so stuck, and I have like my king in the game, and a rook, and a pawn to like protect. And then I remembered, pawn protects more than just this square. Protects this one too, so he can't go there if he's here.
Mhm.
So
That was good.
bring it away. Checkmate. Front sub.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to silly kick, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm curious. I'm just like sitting here playing with it.
I'm pretty sure it's jump up, silly kick, and then jump dive.
That's right. Move it back. Go on. Move your knight back. Come on. All right, it's mine then.
How do I silly kick? Okay. Oh, I gotta hold A, I think. That's my problem. What?
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh no! I had it. I hit the fucking cage above me. Oh, my game just crashed.
That's not good.
Love to see that.
Okay.
Your face is frozen too. Oh, never mind.
Is
You
it?
were just sitting
No,
there
I
very
was just-
still.
Yeah.
I need this.
Wait, how close? Oh, fuck, I don't know. I'll never know. I gotta fix my. I actually, whatever. I'll just do something. Okay. Yeah. Um.
Come on, move it. Move your bishop. Take it. Take it. He didn't.
There we go. Now I can actually see you. You died in Dark World, I see.
If I had just regular died in Dark World, I would have kept going. But
You got to like the 5th coin and then died.
nah. I just kind of walked off the edge at the very beginning.
Oh.
I was like, I'm just not gonna do the rest of this run tilted.
Yeah, I saw. I thought he was leaving on purpose because now that I have the red coin, I can leave.
No.
I got the red coin.
It
I'm
looked
done.
intentional. That's the bad thing.
Yeah, I was about to ask you that. I saw you mash the reset button. I was like, oh, I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm good. Even if that run Turbo PB'd, it would be bittersweet. I don't want that on the internet.
Yeah. You guys started so similar. It's almost like a race.
Ooh, big.
And you're exactly tied now.
That's crazy. It might as well be a race.
It is now.
It is now. Yeah.
I mean, we're locked now. We're too close.
Come on, dude, just let me kill you. Why you gotta be like this?
Fuck. Well, that sucks.
Oh, well.
Why did you guys pause for so long?
I don't know. Oh, I missed the pole somehow,
Oh.
even though I hit the first 2.
Oh.
That's why I was like, oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, I looked
And then I got
over
hit
and
by
your
the
guy
chainsaw.
was just standing there, and I was like, I know that we got to the pole at the same time.
This is my current plan, Davey.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yeah. It's a cursed position. This is an uber cursed position. But maybe I can get something. Okay.
Damn it.
What's stopping him from just taking your bishop?
Hmm?
What's stopping him from just taking your bishop with his queen?
Nothing.
I see.
Why do we have the same run going?
The idea is I put it here.
Or
You can't take
save
because
run.
pin and then checkmate. So because it's pinned, I can give my, oh he checkmated me because of this pawn. I wanted it so bad. I'd mate in one.
Oh yeah, I thought that was them surrendering for a second.
No, he had his pawn at deep. I should have dealt with it, but I just so didn't want to.
Valid.
His pawn, watch it. He moved it like so many times in a row. And then take.
Oh yeah, we should
Checkmate.
right there.
Yep. I think what I should have done is instead of moving here, moving here.
Yeah, it's.
Fuck.
Because then even if he does do that, I can just take. Oops.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
this is
bad.
Yeah, it's always tricky hiding behind your own file like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean got back ahead.
Yeah, I fucked up an easy jump like 3 times.
Oh.
Did you land on the star, Sean?
Yeah.
I really wanted you to say no.
I needed that.
Nope, I'm not doing it. I already fucked up the jump. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I can get it. That sucks. Wow. For the
Have you? Oh, go ahead.
for the womp I got last time to this one, some drastic shit happened. I will say.
Whoa.
What were you gonna say, Judy?
Oh, have any of you guys played Odyssey?
No.
What's that?
Super Mario or Mario Odyssey?
Oh, yeah. I beat it like a month ago.
What'd you think of it?
I like it. I have this weird thing,
I think
and
Steve's
it's definitely not the popular opinion, but the not quit out between stars, moons, shines, whatever it is, I don't like that.
Oh, why don't you like it?
I feel like it makes everything less special. It's like, oh, I stomped on the ground here, here's a moon, whatever, you know?
Oh yeah.
And it also is probably because of the amount of 64 I've played, but I feel like it like
Mhm.
makes it special, and I feel like it's easier if you just have that like starting base where it's like, you know, pyramid in the sky. It's like, I'm going to the pyramid in the sky, you know? It's not like
Yeah.
I need to look around for a glowy dirt.
Is
But it's a
there
fun game though.
Is there another word you could use besides special? Because I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I feel like it's less like this is important. It's more just like another collectible, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like it's like another coin or something.
Yeah. I feel like it's less like this is your objective, and it's more like more of a collectathon, you know?
Yeah.
And that's not particularly a bad thing. I just don't. I think if there were less moons, but they were like dedicated, you know, I feel like it would have been better for me. Probably not for mass appeal.
I think I saw a YouTube review that was like saying the same thing about that, like, there's too many moons, and it was weird that the game didn't close out between them. So you're not the first person I've heard say that.
Yeah, I watched like a 2-hour analysis where there was a dude saying like the opposite. Which is probably why I think it's probably not a popular opinion, but I suppose it could be. But like overall, I think it's a very fun game. It's when I compare it to other Mario games, I think that it falls a little flat. But in a vacuum, I think it's very good. And the movement's crazy.
Oh, the movement is the best fucking part about it, man. It's so nice.
I'm so annoyed.
That's probably another thing that made the experience less good for me, is that I didn't play with like detached Joy-Cons, so I couldn't use motion controls.
Yeah.
So I guarantee I probably would have enjoyed it more if I did have those. But I think it's very good. I think it's better than the Galaxy games.
Yeah, I tried to get into Galaxy games. Like, I bought them for the Switch, and then they were just like, I don't know. I'm just not into this.
There's a really good video made by Barry Kramer, who was the Game Grumps editor.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I watched that before I played any of Galaxy, so maybe I had some like preconceived
Notions.
as I was going into it, but I was like, yeah, this is whatever. But to be honest, I never even finished Odyssey. Like, I've tried to finish it twice now, and it was never to a point where I was like, this is boring, I'm done, but I would just stop playing and I would never pick it back up.
Yeah. I feel like there's such a difference. You look you look at a game like 64, and it's like each world has 8 stars, you know, and it's like that's it. Each world has 8 stars. But in Odyssey, it's like there are 800 moons in a 1 cubic foot of this game, and it's like
Right.
I think it's a little overwhelming. But it,
Not a lot of momentum,
yeah.
it feels.
Exactly. I don't feel like I feel like it's stop-start in a bad way.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that could have been fixed if they quit you out in between each moon, and it was like, okay, now you're moving forward towards this. Now you're moving forward towards this. Now you're.
Yeah, if they structured the game in a different way where, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, that's also, it might be a little nitpicky. I know that, like, my mom played it, and she adores it. It's like her favorite Mario game. So, I don't know. But the Cappy, it's super charming, and the Cappy mechanic is really well implemented.
Yeah.
It's not just like a gimmick.
It's fun. I like it a lot. I would say it's a very good gimmick.
Yes. It's such a good gimmick that it doesn't feel like a gimmick, is what I'm getting at. Fuck. Oh, please.
Watching you guys speedrun 64, I didn't realize how bad the camera was.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, when you're good at 64, you make it look kind of clean. Sorry to say that as you died, Corey, but...
That was a really
when you're good and not like
death.
Corey here.
Yeah, you guys made the game like look like butter, and then I tried to pick it up, and I was like, "This is the most chain cash shit I've ever touched."
That was so stupid.
It's really it's. Sean equates it to Melee a lot, and I'm not good enough at Melee to feel that, but it's one of those things where it's like you first pick it up and you're like, "This is the worst thing I've ever played." Felt done. And then the better you get, you realize that it feels so good when you're good at it, you know? Like, I feel like
the way I describe it is like, so you pick up the game and it feels like shit, but as soon as you start learning even a little bit about the game, it's like, oh no, this game lets me do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And it has all these options available. But when you don't know any of that, it just feels like hot garbage. And that's very much like Melee, because Melee is just like, oh, if you can do this within like 2 frames, here's some wild shit. If you can't, good luck. It feels like absolute trash.
Yeah.
So when people touch the game, they're like, I can't move in Melee. And I'm like, no, you can. You just gotta learn how. And they're like, what? That sounds stupid. And I'm like, yeah, and it's the same thing with Mario. That's why as soon as I touched Mario, I was like, oh, I don't know how to move, but I see the potential. That's how I was like, no, I will like this game. I just have to learn how to move first.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's like taking a
God.
multiple choice test, with none of the choices when you first pick it up, and then once you learn just like basic movement, once you learn like you don't have to long jump everywhere, it's like
I don't know what
it
you're talking
becomes
about.
so
Long
tight.
jumping is the only move in the game.
And also, the moment that you figure out the difference between a long hop and a short hop, not just like, oh, I can short hop and I can long hop, but you figure out that how you can implement those in different situations, the game explodes with potential.
I'm sure that's the same with Melee, especially.
Oh, I
with
guarantee
Sean
it.
telling you
But
to
short
do
hopping in
shuffle.
Melee is way more difficult.
Hopping in
It's
Melee
not.
is-
It's just that it's not actually that difficult. It's
That
that you
entails-
you've spent what 48 hours playing the game or whatever, and you're like,
but like it's like play the game, but like half play the game. You know,
wait, what do you mean?
for like tilts and short hops. It's like press the buttons, but like
But
don't,
only
don't
half of
really
it.
press the buttons.
Well, again, I'm telling you that I'm trying to give you guys the head start.
No, yeah, I appreciate it.
There
I'm
are
just
some
letting you know
people
it's cursed.
that literally full press every button and they still short hop. That they full press the buttons and they still get it that way. I'm giving you like the tip along with teaching you like, hey, this is how I do it. This could speed you along. But if you're like, hey Sean, your method's not working and I did it this way and it's just working 10 times better, cool.
I don't have a method that works better.
I already
I'm just
came
saying
in.
that
Yeah,
it's cursed that you have
exactly.
to, like,
I
use
already knew
have
knew
to
that
play the
mindset
game.
coming in because
Yeah,
when I was teaching you
absolutely.
Mario, half of the shit, like a day later, you were like, "No, this way works for me," and I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. I mean, that's because that's how it works for anyone. Because like my friend didn't tell me any of this. He was just like, here's what short hopping is, do it. And I'm like, how do I do that? He's like, you're pushing the button too long. That was all of his advice. That's why for you, I was like, here's how I'm pushing the button. Here's how I'd recommend you do it. Blah blah blah. Because my friend told me nothing, and it took me a long time to learn a lot of shit that should have been like, oh, you can just do it like this. That's why I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can.
But
You're also doing that so we don't stop playing the game.
Well, yeah, because I mean that's what I hear from everyone is Melee's hard. I don't want to play because it's too hard. So I'm like, if I can make the game as easy as if I can make the game easier for you, you'll want to play. Because generally people are like, no, the game's cool. It's just too hard.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I just
But yeah, Davey, the thing with the camera that I have found is that the camera is shit. I mean, we all know that. But playing this game so much, you actually kind of learn to love the camera mechanic, because instead of like most games that have most 3D game cameras, you know, where they follow you, it's kind of like you have this fixed thing, and once you're really good with the movement and you learn camera manipulation, you can get things so consistently because you don't have to worry about the way the camera is, because there's only
Yeah, the
like
camera's,
8
like,
ways.
locked in it.
You know where
Yeah.
the camera's gonna be.
Yeah, there's
it
only
might not be your favorite spot, but you know where it is.
Yeah, you know where it's gonna be, and that's also that's also like a feeling thing. That's the reason that you can watch me and Sean and us do the same star and it look completely
Our
different.
camera
Yeah,
looks
Corey
completely
likes to play a
fucking
2D
different.
platformer and Sean likes to play a 3D platformer.
True.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, but like it works, right? Like you're just jumping at the right time.
Yeah.
And it just, like,
I mean, it's the difference. It's literally the only difference in it is, does it feel better for you to press forward or press right? That's literally the only difference.
Yeah.
And it feels
That's
better
actually
for
a good
me
way
to
to
press
point it out.
right.
I've never thought about it that way.
I
Because
mean,
like when I watch you, it like scares the hell out of me because I'm like, that feels bad. And then I'm like, I just want to hold forward. But yeah, all of your stuff that makes me feel cautious is because you're holding right.
Yeah.
I think that's the scary part for me. Like, I want to hold forward.
That's funny.
and also another thing, like with watching us play, is that we not only have
See,
we
like this part that you're doing right now, Sean just did it and he did it facing forward.
yeah
Except for this part. This part he does sideways. But
because you have to side flip.
Mm-hmm.
Not only have we played this game a lot, so we're very comfortable with the movement, but also we played this game a lot, so we just make a lot of blind jumps because we know what's there.
Yeah. So you don't have to have the camera facing over there.
Yeah. Like a lot of times we just kind of jump to the right and land on something, but that's just
Yeah,
because
like
we've
that's
done
how
it
you jump to the right,
8,000
into the lava.
times. Yeah. And we know that there's a platform that's going to be there every time. If you ever wanted to get into Mario, I'd be happy to teach you. I love it when people play Mario.
Thank you, Corey.
That was I had known Sean for like 4 days when he was like, I kind of want to learn Mario, and I was like, yeah.
Worm, are you here?
Yeah,
Oh, what the fuck?
I didn't know you came back.
I said so.
I didn't
Did
hear
not
you.
hear you.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't hear
very
you.
weird.
Either. I said, hey, Worm, but I didn't hear you say anything back.
It's probably I was probably.
I absolutely responded, so that means something was going wrong with my mic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it was probably because I was passionately talking about the movement in Mario.
Yeah, and I was hinting in chess. I'm gonna go take a shower real quick.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
see you
bye.
guys later.
See ya.
But yeah, that's what I don't understand how Sean plays on a GameCube controller, because this game feels so fucking good on an N64 controller.
I like.
What were they thinking when they made that?
What, the N64 controller?
Yeah, what was up with them?
The idea was, hold on, let me finish this run. I could just show you on my camera, because it's hard.
like
It's hard for me to
you-
say non-visually.
You can hold it a few different ways is the idea,
Yeah.
right?
So the idea was they didn't know if this whole 3D thing was gonna catch on. So if people wanted to keep, because you know it was a new thing. So if people wanted to make 2D games with a D-pad and an A and a B button, they could, and you could hold it like a regular controller. So the idea was giving options because it was kind of a risk at the time. And they didn't know if developers would even use the 3D, you know?
Yeah.
So the idea is that you can hold it like a regular controller if the developer so chooses.
Oh my god.
Get his tail.
I will say, I can't say that the N64 controller is like objectively a good controller. I can say that in N64 games, obviously, it's so nice because there are 8 directions. New controllers, you have 8 million directions, but on N64 you got 8 directions, and those notches are fucking intense. You want to go one of the 8 directions, you're going one of the 8 directions. And sometimes you don't want to go one of the 8 directions, but you're going one of those 8 directions.
Be right back.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, you got him.
I'm gonna try to learn that shit.
What,
It's one
the
of those
side...
strats that- yeah, that's one of those strats that you do that I just was like, I don't know how. Looks hard. And I just refused to learn. I'm like, it doesn't seem like that optimal. Like, there's so many things I need to learn before I should learn something as minor as that, but...
I just do it because it's fun. Because I don't really think it... I don't do it consistently. I just try it every time. Because I don't think
Yeah,
I
that's
lose.
basically what my logic is right now. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna try to do it.
I don't think you lose much time from missing it. That sucks.
Oh, I didn't even realize you're like right here with me.
I'm choking.
I mean, yeah, so was I. I missed like 2 or 3 Bowser throws. Oh, why am I not stopped?
Oh.
Oh no!
Wait, was was this like a legitimate PB run?
It could have been if I hadn't. I fucked up Logless too many times, but it definitely could have
Yeah,
been.
what's your time? Because like I wasn't really thinking. I was like, because I knew I wasn't on PB, so I was like, whatever, and I was just playing out the run. But I looked over and you were with me, and I was like, wait a minute, what's your PB? I forgot.
I think it's like 22:30.
Wait, so that could have been PB.
Yeah. If I
Wait, is it 22:26?
It might be. Hold on, let me check. 22:21.
Oh my god.
Feels bad. It was a good run though.
Show Dave your controller.
Oh yeah. So the way that they so if you just like take away the little dick in the middle, this is just like a regular ass controller. Like this could have been on a 16-bit console and be perfectly acceptable. So that's the idea, is that it's a regular controller and then it's a 3D controller.
This is the
Wait.
run, Corey.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is.
Sure.
This is it.
No, I'm not recording. There we go. All right, I'm coming for you, Corey.
Is this it, Davey? Should I just LBLJ first try?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for LBLJ?
No.
How much time does that save?
I have no
Quite
idea.
a bit if you're good.
I honestly don't know, but it definitely does save time. It depends on a lot of factors. It depends on how fast your reds are, how good your Bob on Battlefield is. Quite a bit, though, if you can do it. And the thing is, you kind of have to hit it first or second try, or it's not worth it. Because it takes so much time to, like, set up, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why we haven't really been doing it, because A, we're out of practice, and B, it's so tilting to just like try it twice, reset, try it twice, reset, try it twice, reset, try it twice, reset, and then every once in a while you get one run and then you fuck up an easy trick and have to reset.
No, for me it was, I would do that try, okay, reset, try, reset, try, reset kind of thing. And then it would be like, oh, cool. Now I get to do Dark World.
Yeah, now you're in Dark
World. In Dark World 3 times, and I'm like, all right, I get to reset anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the best part, is that your reward for doing LBLJ is you get to do what I believe is the hardest stage in the game.
Yeah. Like, literally, the cool thing about the route, like it is all the hard stuff is at the very beginning. So if you somehow get past, like, the first, like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes of the game, you're gonna have a chill rest of the game.
And then me and Sean had this really cool idea. We were like, what if we made Lethal Lava Land harder? Because that's further to the run.
Right, this ain't it for me. This ain't the run.
I'm 9 seconds behind. I'm basically inting.
I missed everything, so.
No Lakitu, no bomb.
Well, and then I also missed the pull 3 times in a row.
Oof.
Because I was like, you know, I think I'm just gonna not be 40 seconds behind starting. I think I'll just call it a day and reset.
Watch me miss Alice, miss Cannonless. That's the worst. Is when you're like, oh, I missed Alice, let me do Cannonless, and then you fuck up Cannonless.
Yeah, that feels very bad. I'm with you. Oh my god, you're
Never
so
mind.
good. Hey.
Or we just hit it first try.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm playing on a not, so the splits I'm playing on are the same splits I was using on the race, except like a different file, you know. So I didn't even realize I was actually on PB pace Because I was just like, it's my race splits, you know, obviously I'm going to be beating them.
Oh, but you did switch over to your not race splits, right? Because I'm on my not race splits.
This is a copy of my race splits, because my not race splits are LBLJ. So my race splits are still whatever it was at the beginning of today.
Oh.
Yeah, because my non-race splits are, I would have to reformat them or do LBLJ, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I just have my race splits, and then my old route splits, and then I have LBLJ splits. So these are just my old splits, non-race ones. I don't know what happened, but it was worthy of a reset, apparently.
I just missed Cannonless twice.
Oh. Wow, that sucks.
Feels bad. It's not even a hard trick.
Not even hard.
I think that's my worst thing, is that I fuck up like easy tricks like 10 times in a row. That's tragic.
Alright, well, no more cannonless. Fair. Or no more owlless.
That was your one try.
That was my attempt.
How you doing, Davey?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Today was a good day.
Yeah.
You pirate all day?
Literally all day. Like, I woke up, took a shower, made a breakfast burrito for my mother, and then I sat down and was like, you know, I kind of want to pirate. And I started typing to Nick, and then he started typing to me before I finished typing. And we played pirate, and then we made a shitload of money trying to get William to get on all day. And then eventually, William did get on, and Corey got on, and then we made a fuckload more money.
Hell yeah.
We made a lot of money.
And I also beat an Expert Plus map on Beat Saber.
Oh.
You're Pog.
Fucking schmoving.
You are the gamer.
Hell yeah. It's me. Game.
Do you remember the movie The Wizard?
Yep.
Yeah.
You grew up. That's you in the movie.
You were just
California!
I've not seen that movie.
It's like this
It's so
kid.
bad.
He's like in a video game tournament and he's like playing Super Mario 3 and they're like, this kid is so good, he found the warp whistles. And that's it.
Hmm.
Oh,
I love The Wizard. It's so bad.
God. Yeah, you got it, baby.
I think Regular Show did a parody of The Power of Love. That was a really
Oh, yeah.
That was the same episode that they did a parody of Billy Mitchell, right?
I think it was a different episode, or maybe they brought him back in that episode, but it
I'm not
wasn't
sure.
his debut episode. I know that. But GBF wasn't a hit. He was just such a good character.
Regular Show was a good show.
I know. Like sometimes I watch it on Hulu. It is pretty boys clubby, but other than that, like it is super funny.
I've never thought about that. But you are right.
Yeah, I think what the episode that really was revealing was like they got a boss that was a woman and she nagged them the whole episode. Like, I hate this nagging woman boss.
Oh, shit. I don't remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was it's just unfortunate. So I'll skip that episode if I'm rewatching. But the show is like overtly sexist. It just written by a bunch of dudes in fucking 2010.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy for me, because I haven't seen very much of the Regular Show, except that I have watched a fuckload of it through YouTube clips, and I suppose YouTube clips are probably naturally going to be the less trash clips, I guess, but I got the literal opposite feeling out of the show.
Yeah, it's a super good show, especially like later on, like the humor shifts and like it gets more, I guess, wholesome as it goes on.
A lot of the Cartoon Network stuff does.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is.
I think it's they realize that they can slip more and more by the Cartoon Network people.
Oh yeah, that might be it.
Because a lot of the like people, it's like their first thing, like the creators, and so it's like when they're starting, it's like, I just want to do a good job and impress Cartoon Network, and then as they go on, they're like, no, this is my show.
Well, especially if your show's like doing well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're at that point where it's like, or what, you'll fucking fire me?
Young Justice, rest in peace.
I didn't see that.
I think it was a Disney show. It was someone that was talking about it, and like they had like two men kissing in the background, like some sort of dance scene or something, and the executives were like, or someone was like, "Hey, could you change that one scene for us?" And they played dumb and they're like, "Why? Why didn't you change it?" And they're like, never mind, it's fine."
That's the best. I've seen people have that exact same reaction as like, you know, when you get called for jury duty or whatever, you run into the people that are like, "Oh yeah, I'm racist," you know, because they want to get out. I've seen the judge just repeatedally, "Hey, you marked here that you're racist," and look at them. "Are you a racist? If so, how are you a racist?" And they'll sit there and go like, "Oh, I marked it wrong."
That's fucked. Yeah, no, that. I marked it wrong.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why?
Sean!
I had such a good Dark World. Can we stop? Can we just fucking chill the fuck
Fucked by
out
the
here?
button, dude.
I had such a good Dark World. I didn't die. I wish that was the first time that's ever happened to me, but I've done that exact thing where I'm like, yo, I just popped off on Dark World. Let me just get up here and get the star real quick, and then I get memed on. And then I miss this Bowser throw. Alright, well.
I am on pace for a 21-11 right now.
What's your PB, Corey?
Oh, 22-21.
God damn. Well, I thought I had a good Dark.
I mean, I just got out of CCM, so there's plenty of time for this 21-11
Dark
dream to go
World.
away. Yeah, I haven't done Dark World yet. I'm going into it now. Here we go. Good. Oh, I've already fucked up my route. So I have to do the scary jump that you're always telling me to do.
Scary jump.
Oh! Oh my god. That was, I think, the scariest moment of my life.
No. Stop. I almost made it. Let's get the fuck out.
Okay, I'm gonna throw some stuff away and then I'll be back for real. Not that that is super important right now since we are playing game.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm doing some turbo curse jumps here. And I don't know how I have not perished because of them. I'm about to.
Corey, what the fuck is happening?
Easy.
Corey, what was that?
Sometimes if you land on like a corner or like a seam, it just like vibrates you along. And if you jump or like kick out of that, there's like a 50% chance that you just fall. And so I just vibrated to the edge.
That's so funny. Just vibe.
Just held straight forward.
Vibing.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Ah! Oh, cool. I didn't.
Alright, that was not a terrible Dark World. I am okay with that.
Nope. I don't like that one at all. Oh my god. Come on, Mario. Look the right way, please. Please, Mario, can you stop? Oh my god, Mario, stop it. I'm gonna scream.
I'm watching John. This is tragic.
He just refuses to move in the right direction. Ugh.
Oh, alright, guess I'm doing bird. Muscle memory, dude.
Oh,
at least I hit it.
Mario, what are you doing?
What's the reason for ground pounding before you grab the star?
So there's a falling animation every time you grab a star. And it's very slow. So if you ground pound right before the star, it cancels that and puts Mario straight onto the ground. It saves like... in 16 star, it probably saves like a second or 2 seconds if you ground pound every star. But it's kind of one of those things that's like, why not?
Yeah.
You don't lose anything for it. In 120 star, you just do it, because it's 120 times as opposed to 16.
You wanna play some Earthworm?
You know, I'd be down for some Earth. I was sitting here thinking, like, should I just vegetate and watch them play Super Mario until I go to sleep? Or should I, like, play, like, some weird random hour of Pirate? Or Davey invites me to play Earth. There we go, easy.
Easy choice.
Now I don't have to... You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Feels good being a minute and a half ahead.
What do you think about being plus 2.5 minutes?
I don't like that. Fuck.
You're a minute and a half ahead right now?
Not of my PB. Of a
Oh.
23:43.
That's still...
It's still...
You're still ahead of PB.
Yeah, it is PB based, but not a minute and a half ahead of PB.
Wait, have you just already done logless?
My muscle memory took over, and I just started doing Bird Star, and I hit it.
Oh, okay, you said that.
So I was
Okay.
like, guess I'm not doing logless.
What's the time difference if you do them both right?
I want to say like
Probably like 10,
7 to
15.
10 seconds, yeah.
It's not enormous, but it's definitely substantial.
It's enough that
It's
if you know how to
worth.
do logless, you should do it.
But I have done Bird Star for so long that my muscle memory just took over and I started doing it. And I was like, okay, well.
I do miss doing Bird Star because I got really good at it. But
It looks dope when you hit Bird Star.
yeah, it's very fun to do also. But
What's that, Davey?
What was I? Oh yeah, it was fun watching, Bird Star.
Yeah, it's
Science
pretty
is
crazy.
tempting.
I'm gonna play Set.
Alright, what's up?
Hey, well,
Whoa.
Playing Earth.
fuck.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna play Earth Set. Or Earth Set, not Earth.
You gonna play what?
Earth Set.
Should I play lethality, Zaya, or attack speed?
You're playing Earth, right?
Yeah.
Lethality, dude.
I've played attack speed Zaya, and she's really fucking good.
Lethal tempo is allowed, which makes me tempted.
True. Have you ever seen Lethality Earth, Zaya?
Yes, it's very
I'm
fun.
talking to Davey.
I
It's so funny. It's also really good.
If you haven't seen it, in that case, I think I'm legally obligated to show it to you.
You also have to stream it so I can watch.
That's fair.
can't
As soon as we
believe that,
load, I'll
Zaya.
stream. Yeah.
I love Zaya and her.
yeah. She feels really good in Earth. Like as someone that's never really played Zaya.
I love Zaya. Worm hates Zaya.
I'll kill you.
Have you
with my
seen his
hands. I
drawing
love
of his
Zaya.
favorite champion?
Can I see?
True. Yeah, hang on.
It must be pretty good, right?
Yeah,
It's so
it's
good.
exceptional.
He loves this champ. Hang on, I have it pinned.
I have to preemptively prepare to post the correct one afterwards.
Simply untrue.
I play a lot of Team L, and I'd be really embarrassed if I drew a bad Team L picture. But I would like this to
He said, "Hey guys, look, there's this really cool thing where you like take Patrick and then you draw your favorite champion on him."
Oh god.
And then everyone
We were-
started drawing like really good, like.
Yeah,
actual
they started
drawings.
drawing really good shit.
Warren
I
was
wasn't
like,
ready.
"Oh, no."
And I freaked out, so I redid it. The second one's good.
That's so funny.
He was so happy, dude. He was like, "Hey guys, look at this cool thing I found."
It's funny, haha, meme.
And everyone like took it seriously. He was like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah.
Again, I wish I'd admit this stat. Maybe after this game, I'll draw my favorite champion on Patrick.
Oh yeah. I have the blank.
Oh wait, is Davey streaming?
Yeah.
Here's the blank for you. We did it in paint.
Sucks.
Ew, put some clothes on.
It's pink sack, relax.
True.
Yeah, I do. My favorite champion is Zach. I'd like to see the Urgot one. That'd be funny.
Just draw extra legs on Patrick.
Ah,
Yeah. Make one of his arms cannon. The Earth set is gonna be fucking nutty.
Oh! I can feel my heart beating.
Oh, you're doing.
what are you
pretty
gonna
well.
build, Davey?
Probably like a regular build.
Okay.
Please, no, not Bowser 2. Anything but fucking up Bowser 2. Please, just let me choke Bowser 3, not Bowser 2.
And let me choke in Choke City, not the one shot.
Please, I'll never hear the end of it if I choke this PB to Bowser 2.
You know that's true.
Yeah.
That is such a fucking factual statement.
Yeah, choke it to anything else, you're fine. It's whatever, you choked. Bowser 2? Mm-mm.
Not after that one. Not after that.
Not
one.
after the throwing the controller incident.
Yeah.
Were you here for the race I lost my mind, Davey?
I don't know.
He lost it.
I choked Bowser 2 in every run, and every single time I was ahead of Sean. I choked
Yeah.
Bowser 2 every single time.
Yeah.
I was losing my mind. Bowser 2, not hard. you just gotta throw him once.
The platforms don't fall like in Bowser 3. You only have to hit once.
Yep. I threw
Or
my
wasn't
controller.
capable
I
of hitting
ate my
once.
controller.
He did. Yeah, we went back and watched it. He tried to eat his controller.
Please. Yes. Okay. Sean, you
Oh,
stopped
right.
playing.
Yeah. Well, my run went to hell, and it just got worse. And I was like, I'm good. I just want to watch Corey.
Yeah, Corey, you're gonna pop him off. No pressure. What? Corey?
This is what I hate. I hate your angle so much. It's giving me anxiety. I hate this so much. It looks like complete shit.
Okay. Did you die, Worm?
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know about that double fire. Corey.
Seraphine has a disgusting
I
range.
am shaking. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're good. You're good. Easy
Left
mode.
side, left side.
You've done this so many times.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna recall.
I went baby mode on that pole. I got
It
scared.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's very true. If you're PB, as long as you're
It-
PB, but you are,
This-
right?
It doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah. Look, easiest jump in the game. Okay. Okay.
I kind of just
You
want to
have so much time.
This is a
Corey.
22 if I stay on this pace.
This is such an easy run for you. You can miss.
Oh
a
my
Bowser.
god.
You can miss a Bowser throw, dude. It doesn't even matter.
He's not gonna though, right?
I mean, I don't think so. But I'm like,
But he
it's
can.
just this is easy.
Oh my god.
He doesn't even need that Miss Bowser.
You don't need to like, dude. Even if you miss a Bowser.
Oh my
throw,
God, I got all of
it
it!
literally
You're
doesn't matter.
wild.
It literally doesn't even matter.
Yeah, see, it's fine. It literally doesn't even matter. You guys are getting dude.
Yeah, Seraphine too high range.
Hey. Got
That's
him.
it.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so glad I turned around because I would have fallen off the edge.
Yeah.
Get
That-
to 21.
I would have screamed. Oh my god, this is 21.
Get to 21.
Yo!
Let's
Corey.
fucking go,
It's-
Corey.
Please?
Corey, you're getting me.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
You tried. You tried.
That was so funny. I was like, if you get invoice walled for 10 seconds straight and not get
Yes.
21, I was gonna like cry.
You got him. You got him. You got him. You got him.
Oh my
Why didn't you
god!
auto him?
I fucking did. He autoed me 3 times before I got one
What the
out.
fuck just happened?
Why'd you
Let's go.
I've done like 4 runs.
Oh god.
Let's fucking go.
Ah,
Could you queue again?
I'm shaking.
no.
Tragic.
Holy shit. Alright, Sean, now you're gonna PB. I'm gonna watch this
Yeah.
whole run. I can't do another run right after that.
Hey, question.
What's up?
Magenta.